After a long 6-hour red-eye flight from Raleigh to London Heathrow, a beloved farewell to the United States, and a magical morning sunrise across the pond, I've made it to England. A quick trek across London via the Underground, and I've arrived in Hyde Park. A place I have fond memories of growing up, playing, walking, and admiring a little slice of nature. Hi, welcome to England. I am excited to video this little trip here because I've got some fun things planned. That being said, it's also not really the most joyful reason that I'm here. My mum is unfortunately having surgery and it's not serious one, so I decided to come support the family and be here for her recovery. I'm here solo. Azalea still has school, Justin is working in beekeeping, and I'm in my old stomping grounds of England. So since I'm making the most of my solo time, which is like super weird by the way, I have never been away from Azalea for longer than 5 days, so this is a big trip for me, especially since it's so far from home. That's also a weird thing to say because I feel like coming back to the UK always brings a feeling of home, probably because I grew up here, so it feels very nostalgic to be back. I'm excited to explore. I'm definitely going to look like a tourist with my camera, and I'm dragging my suitcase around the city, so it's going to be a fun day. I'm looking forward to checking into the place that I'm staying at tonight. I'll be there for a few nights and then hopping over to be with family and then headed out to the country once we're done with the hospital stay. So it's going to be a good trip. Let's make the most of this peaceful moment before the hustle and bustle of London. So I think this is where my love of willow trees came from. I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 willow trees right now. They're so beautiful. I love them so much, especially with like the sunlight and the breeze and they're like blowing in the wind. It's nice. I used to come to this boathouse when I was younger, and I would always be so excited to come all the way around because I guess you used to be able to feed the birds. I don't think you can do that anymore, but we used to ride the paddle boats in this pond, and we used to always get like an ice cream from here, so it's very down home vibes. Funny thought, I was watching a funny like short or Facebook reel or whatever of a dude who ate like a ton of gummies, and he was like sharing some realizations that he had, and one of them has sat with me like so intensely. He was like, when have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Have you? If so, send me a picture on my Instagram because I want to see a baby pigeon. Also another silly thought, when I was younger, I used to call these little black birds breadheads because I used to think that a piece of bread that somebody had thrown had gotten like stuck on their head. I actually don't know what they're called, so I still do call them breadheads. that was a cool experience. Typical London vibes, helicopters, sirens, and horses. Wow, I guess that was like the Queen's Guards practicing. They'd only been riding for 11 weeks, and this was their 4th day riding in their armour, which looked really difficult, but also looked like they were having fun. That was cool. Julian was pretty hilarious. He's like, I didn't say stop walking, keep walking. I actually used to come riding here in Hyde Park. There's a horse trail behind me that goes pretty much like the whole way around. I really still love riding. The smell of horses is so yummy. I really love it. And like horse poop and stables. I don't know who else is into that, but I do love it. I haven't been riding in a very long time. I even went to a couple of dude ranches in Wyoming and also Colorado. I haven't really been properly riding since I was like a teenager. I actually had an accident on my mum's horse, on my mum's saddle that she had like shaped to her butt, and it was a dressage saddle, so it was very fancy. And I guess the stirrups were too long, and I kept like knocking on her sides, the horse's sides, and going faster and faster in a smaller and smaller circle. And I actually went flying off to the right and hooked my rib on a fence and busted my kidney. And actually that's how I found out that I only had one kidney. Yeah, it kind of traumatized me a little bit. I spent a couple of days in the hospital. It was like internally bleeding a little bit. I guess from birth that I'd had just one kidney, so I'd been surviving that long without knowing and been fine. But it's always been something in the back of my mind, like be mindful of how I treat my body and what I put in my body so that I can keep my kidney healthy. Yeah, imagining having to get a kidney transplant, that would be not ideal, obviously. So do my best to keep my one very large kidney happy and healthy, but riding still makes me nervous because of that whole experience. But I've been wanting to ride again. I've been craving, so maybe one day we'll go out to a dude ranch. I love that Azalea's been riding too, so it makes me want to ride with her. So who knows, one day. Anywho, I am going to put my camera away because I'm going back on the tube and into a very busy port of town. It's interesting dragging this suitcase around with me everywhere. It's so big, and these walkways are not very smooth, so it keeps like almost tipping over. It's a whole situation. Less than ideal, although I'm grateful to not be carrying my camera bag, because I think my camera bag is actually heavier than my suitcase, which is ridiculous. Catch up with you guys in Covent Garden.
Wilton Street. Old Bond Street, Royal Academy.
Just hopped off the bus after dinner. I didn't film anything at Covent Garden. It was a real pain in the arse to film and drag my bag across cobblestone roads and all that kind of stuff. So just decided to enjoy time with family and get you caught up and ready for tonight. So let's go. I'm here walking towards Piccadilly Circus to stay in a Capsule hotel, which I'm very excited about. I'll be there for 4 nights. I had booked it before my family booked an apartment that they're all staying at, so oopsies, my bad. So I'm going to do this Capsule hotel and then go be with them afterwards. But I'm excited because I've been wanting to try one and see what it's like, so let's check it out. Hello, welcome to my bedroom, my hotel room, my capsule. I'm whispering because it's very quiet outside of my bubble. I almost feel like people can even hear me whispering. It's been a very long day. My mom has surgery tomorrow morning at 7 in the morning. So I'm going to get noisy through the night with like doors slamming and people coming and going. My nighttime pee session was also like interesting. I felt bad like sliding my door open and making noise, but yeah, it was overall a very comfortable bed and a good night's sleep. I am already dressed. It's about 6:15 in the morning. I am gonna pack up my things, take what I need, leave a couple things, and head out for the day. Wow. It has been a long ass day. I didn't think I'd tune in tonight, but I was feeling creative and enjoying a peaceful walk home. We've kind of been like tag teaming being with my mom today, and so I decided to come home. The showers at the hostel, capsule, hotel, whatever you want to call it, are a little sketch McSketch, and I haven't showered since I've arrived transatlantic, and so I'm in desperate need of a shower. And so I'm staying at the apartment that my family has just for the week, and thought it would be nice to shower, and I'm gonna crash on this sofa behind me and probably go back to my capsule tomorrow night, so I can be clean, rested, have a moment of peace. It's nothing fancy, but it's fun to be in a London apartment. I have neighbors probably watching me being like, oh, what's she doing with her camera? They're right there. So, quick update on my mom. Everything went a-okay. We are good to go with the recovery phase of this journey that she is on. So I'm so proud of her for pulling through. We saw pictures of her innards. That was pretty gnarly. Obviously not gonna share those with you, but that was intense. Grateful that she is a strong and powerful woman and able to pull through. She was definitely feeling very chill and super relaxed. Hopefully tomorrow she'll be up on her feet and moving. We'll be going back to visit. I'm enjoying being in London. It's been fun. I've been having yummy food, had a delicious pizza on my way over here and a beer, and it was nice to just decompress, watch the rush hour. Busy way of life happening and in motion. Crazy to think that like while I'm on the other side of the world doing my like daily rhythm, that life is happening here. It's going down, all the things, you know. So many people ride their bike to work. It's really cool to see that like biking culture. It's giving me my inner appreciation for city life again. I grew up in Notting Hill, so I grew up very much as a city girl and somehow ended up living on a farm in a bus in North Carolina. And I've kind of been, I guess, maybe coming back to my roots a bit of being a bit more of a city girl again in this era of life. So it's been a really long day. I am gonna hop in the shower and I think I'm gonna take a moment just to meditate. I know you guys are gonna send so much love and already have on that post that I did recently, just sharing a bit of an update on my travels and not posting a video last month. So thank you. As always, I really so appreciate all the support that you have to offer. So thank you for just being here and being kind and generous with your time, and yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll catch you soon. Okay, bye. Morning! It's been a minute since I filmed and I just kind of dropped the ball and left you hanging. We left London and was mostly home with family, just helping to take care of the house and keep things clean, make meals and cook food and all kinds of stuff. And so I didn't really film. I was very much focused on doing some creative things, coloring, drawing, sitting by the fire, and just kind of living a bit more of a slow life and taking some really intentional time with family. So I'm glad to say and happy to say that my mom is recovering well, and I ended up leaving a couple of days earlier than expected. And jumped right back into everything as soon as I got back. I wasn't scheduled to work at Anthropology for like an entire almost week and a half, but I picked up a shift and then got a couple of extra shifts helping do display stuff, and so I've been diving into display over the last 2 weeks, and that's also been very fun. And I've been very busy, haven't had much time to do anything creative for my business. But today I have like 20-30 minutes before I gotta go and do something for Azalea at her school. I've got to prep these picture frames with a few of my prints that I've got. I submitted them into a gallery show, so that's exciting. And yeah, I applied to like a window display installation thing, which is also kind of exciting. So I've been busy doing things behind the scenes and I just haven't really been filming because that's obviously kind of boring to watch, like computer work and stuff. But tonight we're actually installing a new rooftop tent. It's a long story, but in a nutshell, the one that we had was long and like overhung the front of the Jeep, and then also like after having it, we realized that the ladder blocks the doors, and so we wanted a different one that also is slightly bigger and a bit more compact because we're looking to sell our Jeep. That's another long story, and I won't bore you with it. It's a busy day. We sold the other rooftop tent last night. We've got the new one and we have to unpack it and get it set up. And we're gonna go and see the 4 leaves and take some time with family. So it's gonna be nice to have just got back from London, slammed with work, and then now some super intentional family time. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to be outdoors and in nature and just connecting with my little group of people. Before we get into that, I want to just give a big shout out to Nature Nest for sponsoring today's video. They are really the ones that have made this rooftop experience and this like luxury camping experience possible. So thank you again to Nature Nest for sponsoring today's video. It's a new day and family is having an emotional breakdown.
No, wait, not family.
Azalea.
And mama.
I couldn't find my regular socks, so I'm wearing insulated socks. It's just too hot for this, you know, and then it gets frustrating. Babes was over here playing video games while the rest of us were packing.
I had already finished packing.
Excuses. Anyways, today is a beautiful day and it feels fall vibes and sunshine, and I am gonna help Babes unbox this rooftop tent and stick it on the top of our Jeep. We're gonna try and put it on 2 of the rooftop rails so that we can keep the front 2 panels of the Jeep available to open. It is like a smaller and stubbier tent, and so I think we can kind of get away with it, maybe? We'll see. This one is like a clamshell, so it kind of opens like that as opposed to just popping straight up, so it'll overhang away from the side of the Jeep, which will be good. These giant things come when they arrive in this like plywood box with metal kind of framing, and they deliver it in a giant truck. Let's go, babe. Go, babe.
Is it weird to keep unboxing this?
Well, there's only one tool. Where's the hammer? Did you not bring the hammer?
Zay took it and then she set it on the floor and nobody grabbed it after that.
Yeah, family life. Now comes the joyful attempt to get it on the roof. It's very heavy.
That is all.
That is all. Ready?
Game plan. Are you going to be able to get it high enough? Is the question.
Ready? Steady. Okay, that took us a really long time. It's like almost 12:30. I think we were hoping to be on the road by like 10.
Hey people, guess where I am today?
What?
I am
Mira.
Mira.
Zay's in the back. She's been really enjoying video games lately, and it's been a fun thing that we've been doing together as a family. Justin. There he is. There's Justin.
Where?
In the back. Look, he looks a bit like Odin. I totally got him mixed up for Justin. Justin ran upstairs to get his headphones, and above us is the roof is off. The rooftop tent is here, and I guess we'll be able to know if it flies off because we secured it in a bit of a sketchy way. It's only really on these like 3 boards right here. We really wanted to be able to take the front roof panel off. The reason that we upgraded this guy to this size tent is so that we could put it on the back of a truck bed because we need to be truck people. The back of this Jeep is ridiculous. Full to the brim. Thanks, babes. Oh, he's adding more stuff. Perfect. Can't even access it. Sorry. It's time for us to hit the road. Let's go.
Oh, it can turn all the way around.
What's happening?
It's wobbling?
Did you already lose a tooth?
Uh-huh.
How many?
1.
Let me see. There's like a light in here. You could probably bring your jacket in here.
Wow!
Take this in there, Zed.
It's so big. Wait, do I need my shoes off?
Yes, but there's like bags here. Alright, flick the switch. Turn the jacket on.
Oh!
Cool.
Wait, I'm helping.
Where's Odin? Is he still attached?
Well, yeah.
No, he's not attached.
No, he's not there.
He's not there.
But can you give me the lantern? Can you give me the lantern?
there.
Zed, can you pass me the lantern? I got it.
Is he not there for real?
No, he's definitely there.
God.
Oh my god. Is my nose broken?
Wait, Mama, let me see. Oh, God. Can I go in it? Oh, God. It's going to fall on us.
It's because this everything is tangled.
No, that's gonna be great. Wait, I can use this to help you pull.
Yes, please. No, that bolt is done. That's for closing it.
This is so bad. Oh,
That's cool.
that's much bigger, I feel like. Is it done?
No, you're supposed to be filming. What are you doing?
Okay.
70 degrees, babe.
Is it done? Can I go in it and show the camera?
Not yet.
Hold your horse's breath.
Mr.
Lantern Man. They call me Lantern Man.
Pops, you on the video?
No.
My arms are tired.
That's okay. Just pause it and then like let it hang on your neck for a little while. You can bring it back up when it gets exciting. Not if
break my nose?
Break your nose in half.
Okay, we just need to open it next time in the day so we can actually see what we're doing.
So
but
can
we
you
got the
figure out
tent
how to
up.
open it?
I don't know how to open
We would
Well,
come
can you
and
test-
arrive here at
just
night,
test out-
so we
test it
like,
out.
have
Look
no
for a
idea what we're
zipper.
doing.
Look for a zipper.
Zipper?
Yeah, look for a zip.
It's right here.
Yeah, pull it up. Try to unzip it. Just don't fall on your butt.
I can.
Gotcha.
Here, put it. This is your pillow.
Okay,
Perhaps
let's pop
lays in the middle because we need to fix the situation. And then Mama's pillow is in my suitcase.
More.
You
Open your mouth. Double, baby. Bro, how did you miss? You were like 2 inches from it, man. Open it big, big wide.
You're like some arch to it. You can't just like harpoon it.
No, I'm gonna harpoon it.
You're gonna murder me.
Wide, open wide. Yeah! Sorry, bro. She's crazy. We have to slowly turn towards
Oh
her.
my god. No, I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in the tent. My nose isn't broken, thank God. And we're watching Harry Potter. We've been on a mission to watch all the Harry Potters. Azalea's officially old enough that I feel like she can handle it. See you guys tomorrow.
You're welcome.
Good morning. This tent is definitely bigger. All 3 of us fit in here cozy. And got to see a morning sky. That's it. Pickin day. Zay's still sleeping. Ooh. I need to get out and pee. Dude, the sunrise is epic. Hi. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Hi. It's always a struggle finding everything. Need a propane tank.
It's like perfect.
I'm a master.
It's crazy, man. Like, last bit of unzoned land.
Well, yeah.
This would
Potential?
this would not fly.
I mean, I'm into it. I want to do something with land like this, but I want to have like really cool structures.
Really shot.
Look, mosquito. Telling me that there's no bugs here.
No jumping.
I feel like a shaman who's like from India.
Hey, Dougie, what's up?
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Odie boy used to howl at fire engines and sirens and stuff, but only when he was in the backyard, like super alone. And now I've been trying to like get him to howl when I howl, when he hears one, because I know he wants to, but he just doesn't. And I'm sad because it's so cute when he howls, like he's thinking about it.
You take off your shoes, and when you get to the top of the ladder, put it in this bag. And then you finish climbing up the ladder, and then you're there.
We figured we'd show you the inside of this tent since we have it open and we're gonna pack it up and go get some breakfast somewhere. It's actually a little bit bigger than the other tent that we had, and then obviously the biggest difference is the shape of it. So this one is a clamshell and opens up and everything kind of juts out over, and like there's space to walk under and open your doors freely, which honestly for me is the biggest upgrade because the other tent we were constantly having to like move the ladder so that we could get in and out of the core. And when you're core camping, you leave stuff inside the core a lot, so that was kind of annoying if I'm being honest. This is a game changer and I'm really loving it so far. Alright, let's go inside.
Okay.
Okay, go hop in. Da-da-da. It was a bit dark last night, obviously, because it was night. So it was really cool that we had these LEDs up here. So this is how the inside is.
It's cozy.
Babes was worried that the head height was going to be a little bit
Terrible.
yeah, a bit bad, but it's actually way higher right here in the middle because the top point of the tent is like a triangle shape. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
And also, guess what Harry Potter we watched?
Which one?
Harry Potter 4.
Yeah. So you obviously have your sunlight up here and you've got your side windows here and here. And actually it was kind of nice. This is like a secret emergency exit. So it's like you can go out this way, climb on the roof and then head out.
Hey guys, if there's a fire in your tent, please exit that way or this way.
Hey. Nice. Space for all three of us to lay side by side. I feel like the last tent we used to have to go head to tail and it was a little bit cramped, so this one is definitely bigger. And also the other thing that's really cool is that these are literally the only frames that you've got inside the tent, so it doesn't really feel like the frame port and the pop-up like mechanics of the tent are getting in the way of the internal space, so it's been a game changer having that too.
It was a very small space because Pop was very close to me and I shooed him away and I had a lot better sleep.
Also it's long enough that Babe, who's 6'2", how tall are you, Justin? 6'2"? 6'1"? Yeah, he like lays here comfortably without needing to like scrunch up his legs, so there's enough length for him to be here. So I am excited for this little tent clamshell to fit on the back end of a truck bed, because on the way we went and looked at a couple of Jeep Gladiators because we've been looking at finding a truck that's going to work for us, that's a good price, that's good mileage, that has all these like qualities about it, and it seems like we might have discovered that the Jeep Gladiator could be a good fit.
And also, I lost that.
Wait, let me see.
I lost that tooth when I was at home and watching a movie, and I lost this tooth when I was camping.
Let me see. You're toothless, and it's almost your birthday.
Oh yeah.
How old are you gonna be?
8,000.
Did you forget how old you're gonna be?
7.
Yes. You're so grown up, I can't even believe it. So, well, I think that concludes our tour.
I don't think there's anything
There's
left
not
in
really
here.
much else to show you. We're gonna fold this
Except
thing
for
up
nothing.
and yeah, show you what it's like to fold it up and get all this gear out. We need to really go get sleeping bags so that we don't have to always lug so much like stuff with us for camping, but we all like different kinds of pillows. Okay, so now the task of closing this tent. Hopefully I don't break my nose again. Never done this before, might need some manpower, so yeah, but that's what Babes is for. Odin, stay here. Okay, so I think normally these little pieces attach to the sides, so we'd have to remove those. Do the thing. Velcro it.
Can I try?
So I didn't really talk too much about this yesterday, but essentially we had this here and here attached. We tried to put it here, but this door wouldn't open and we kept like scratching the door here, so we put it here. I just don't love that it's only attached on these 2 points. It's not very like widespread, so we're going to keep this one attached, slide this one further down and shift this entire rooftop tent a bit forwards. It does mean that we won't be able to open the front 2 panels, but we couldn't anyways because we were just getting crazy windswept, and the wind was like coming and then getting hit on the rooftop tent and going directly down like where we were. So we were getting blasted by the air, even just at like 30-40 miles an hour. It was intense. So we're gonna do some shifting here.
Do you like my unicorn shirt?
Yeah.
That has
Beautiful.
If you're looking for a rooftop tent for your fall family camping season, I couldn't recommend Nature Nest enough. Click the link below and use code Juby to get $50 off your tent and get ready to go camping for this beautiful season.
Okay, Babe has conversations with ChatGPT, which we call Chappy thanks to Azalea, and now Justin calls his Chappy Sea Drizzle, and just asked him to make a morning rap with all the things that we just had a conversation about, and here it is. Babe asking for it again.
Hey yo, see Driz, can you repeat that rap for me one more time?
Absolutely, J-Dawg, I got you. Here we go again. Yo, it's C Drizzle and J-Dawg on the mic, rolling through Asheville where the vibes are just right. Got the rain in the morning, but we don't even mind. We'll find a hip breakfast spot, leave the drizzle behind. You do bet. Always happy to spin it again for you. If you need more C Drizzle verses or anything else, just let me know.
Yo,
So
C Driz,
good.
you're my boy.
We are rolling deep into Asheville, into what is seeming to be a bit of a thunderstorm. We were hoping to go for a hike, but not sure if that's on the agenda today. We'll see. Anyways, here's some Asheville vibes for you.
Can you hold this until I get cold?
Yeah.
Hey, where are we going today?
On a hike
On a hike
to the mountains.
to the mountains.
Or actually somewhere in the mountains, right?
Yeah. Let's just keep moving.
So we found ourselves some kind of trail along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Hopefully it's going to get us to our mountain peak, although it's a little bit hazy and cloudy up top, so hopefully we also don't get rained on.
That's all you want.
That is a huge walking stick.
Where you going to break it? Right here?
I don't know.
Right here? Choose.
Right there.
Nice spot. That toe strike.
I'm gonna say.
Mom, I thought your walking stick was a tree. Here you go, Mom.
Oh, thanks, Bea.
How soft is it?
We had a little stumble, but we made it. We're good. Odie boy's happy. Look at that view.
Sometimes life moves so fast that we barely realize we've been holding our breath, rushing from one chapter to the next. All but a few weeks ago, I found myself halfway around the world, standing in a hospital room, reminding me of how fragile and precious time really is. The noise of work, deadlines, and expectations faded, and what remained was love. Coming home, life picked right back up again. The hustle, the lists, the constant doing. But the trees this season remind me that it's okay to let go, to slow down, to make space for the things that truly matter. Family, presence, and gratitude for the moments that shape us, even the hard ones. So here's to breathing again, to pausing, to holding those we love a little closer, and to remembering that in the stillness, life is happening right here.